Well, good evening, everybody. This is WBKB Meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope you all have a good evening so far. Getting ready for the big Easter weekend there. Well, you're going to have to bring out those sweaters and stuff, and even some boots a little bit, because we're going to have to worry about some snow. Now, luckily, it's not going to be much snow, just more than a half an inch in most of our viewing areas, but we are going to have to worry about some snow tomorrow in the afternoon hours. Easter Sunday looks like we're going to be having to worry about some sun mixed with clouds. Temperatures are still going to be relatively cool, right around or slightly below average for this time of the year. But we've got to worry about the rain and the snow showers once again for you on Monday as you go start off your school and your work week. I'll talk about that a little bit more later on in my forecast. Now, 41 degrees was the high temperature in Alpena today. 44 was the average high, so we're slightly below average for this time of the year. 73 was the record high. That occurred back in 1977. -8 was the record low, and that occurred back in 1970. Sunrise is at 7:17. Sunset is at 7:59, or pretty much 8 o'clock. It's at the 8 o'clock hour as we go forward now to the next few months here. So days are going to start to get longer. Hopefully longer days mean warmer temperatures, but not really in the perceivable 7-day forecast until the very end of the week. 28 degrees will be the temperature as we go to the early morning hours on your Saturday, but the snow is going to come into the area, especially in the afternoon hours, right around 1, 2, or 3 o'clock. If you have any plans for going out to Easter egg hunting or just enjoying yourself, going running errands, well, you're going to have to keep this in mind. Snow could slicken some of the roads up, so be a little bit careful if you are going out. Going to cool down to 34 degrees as we go through the evening hours. Temperatures are going to be at or below average, so even slightly above average for the next 5 days. Looks like the end of the next week, we're going to start to see temperatures warm up just a little bit. You see that here, according to the temperature outlook, for the next 5 to 10 days, we're going to see above average temperatures. So this is going to go through April the 7th here. Winds, well, they're not too bad. I mean, it wasn't as windy as we saw earlier this week. We were seeing wind gusts around 15, 20 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour, but it's still quite a bit of a chill in the air if you are outside, whether you're going for a walk or something, because some force of wind gusts are still up there. 12-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Alpena, 11, and Harrisville, 12 in West Branch, and 11 in Miles. So it will still feel a little bit nippy as you are going outside. So keep that in mind. Well, when it comes to rain and snow, well, right around the afternoon hours, early afternoon hours, we're going to begin to see a little bit of snow develop in the area. Not a lot, but we're going to see just enough to pretty much dampen the roads, make it a little bit slick outside. So if you are going out tomorrow, just keep that in mind. And then we're going to see some more develop again on our Monday. Rain mixed with a little bit of snow showers, just kind of depending on our temperature. That's going to also influence or determine how much rain or how much snow we could get out of all this. So we're going to have our rain chances on our Saturday. We should be spared for our Sunday, then back into some rain chances. I think we're underdoing it a little bit. I think we're going to see a little bit more rain on our Monday. So tonight we're going to see partly cloudy skies early, but once again, the clouds are going to increase once the rain showers head closer to our area. Low temperatures going to be about 23 around the city, 22 in Alpena, 27 in Osceola and Harrisville, and in West Branch. 23 in Atlanta and Miles, and 29 in Tawas. So winds will be out of the north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And tomorrow, what we're going to see some snow showers, particularly in the afternoon hours. The high temperatures are going to be hanging in the 40s. 38 degrees, though, in Raleigh City, 42 in Alpena, 39 in Osceola and Harrisville, 38 in Tawas, and 43 in Miles, and 42 in West Branch. East winds will be out of 5 to 10 miles an hour. This weekend going to be around the 40s for highs. So again, not too warm, but not too cold as well. Pretty typical for this time of the year. Slightly above average on your Sunday, or 47 degrees here. And overnight lows are going to be sticking around in the 20s. So that's where we're going to stay for the 7-day forecast. For most of this week, the upcoming 7-day forecast, we're going to remain in the 40s for highs until we get around Friday. And Friday is where we're going to see our temperatures jump back into the 50s here. This is going to be a brief warming trend as a sign of spring is going to finally come into the forecast, it looks like, early next week. And I know I'll be asked, once again, what about the solar eclipse for Monday, April the 8th? Right now, it still shows that we're going to have some rain in the area, especially in the morning hours, but more so clouds, so not the best viewing area to see a total solar eclipse. Well, this has been WBKB Meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy the Easter weekend as well.